Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I It's been ages I made a video and I keep procrastinating because I didn't have the time, studies, exams and everything. So I'm at the library today. I said to myself, oh my god, no, I wouldn't wait till I get home to do this. I could just go look for a quiet place where a lot of people end there, and it's already evening, so people are already leaving, going home. So here I am in search of where to go sit down. And I found a place. Yep. Hi. I'm in my school and at the library, so I'm trying not to yell because a lot of persons are studying. So happy new month, it's December 1st, and I could remember vividly when it was first week of January, and we are already in the year is already wrapping up. Yeah. So I want to talk about something very important. It's been a long time I made sorry, let me fix this. Yeah, it's been a long time I made a video where we talked. Yeah. Yes, so we're talking on growth, and then each word stands for something. Okay, so we have, put this down, we have G, we have R, we have O, we have W, we have T, and we have H, and then each of them stands for something. So I want to let you know that each of these things are to be put in practice. Every part of them should be used. We are aiming at growing, we're aiming at not remaining in a particular spot, so we want to do whatsoever it takes to attain some level of growth. So okay to say that since we're already in December, let me just wait till January. No, anything can happen before the year eventually runs up, and achieve so much even in December. So it mustn't be till it's January, so you can achieve so much even in December. So that is why I want to, I'm bringing this to us at this point in time, because it is so timely. Now, so talking about growth, the tips to growth is growth, and I'm going to give us the acronyms. We have the G, so it stands for God's time every day. You just need to have it settled in you that for you to attain any form or whatsoever level of growth you're looking out for, you're aiming at, you must have time for God every day. Okay, it's very, very important that it is starting that way, it is starting in that format. If you know me so well, you know that I'd always preached about having time for your prayers, having time to do things that, you know, would draw you closer to God. Okay, you can do some spiritual things that would remind you that you have an omnipotent and a supernatural being up there. So the R is reading time every day. So just know that, hey, every day of your life you need to study, you need to equip yourself mentally, you need to grow intellectually, and you have to know a bit about everything. You shouldn't restrain yourself to, oh, I'm just a science student. Know a little of literature, know a little of science, know a little of geography, know a little of commerce, business, you know a bit of a lot of things. Okay, so and then we have O, others time every day. Then we'll subdivide this O into 3: time for people ahead of you, time for people at your level, and then time for people below you. You should know that, hey, no matter the level at which you are at, you should look out for people who have been there before you. Okay, learn to keep tab of communication. These are the people we call mentors. Okay, you can have spiritual mentor, you can have financial mentor, you can have academic mentor, you can have physical mentor, people you look up to that are good in some areas. So have time for these people every day. Reach out to them, call them, hear from their experience. People at your level. Remember, iron sharpens iron. So there should be a time where you want to call your friends, you want to things you interact, the level at which they know upstairs, how well you need to draw from them. Okay, and then we also have time for people below us, people that definitely need to draw from us. You shouldn't just learn everything and then keep it to yourself. You should be able to teach others. So we also we talked about G, we talked about R, O, others time, growth, and then W, work time every day. You are not going to you're not going to just sit there and not do anything. Of course not. For you to attain some level of growth, you should put in so much energy to what you do, what you find interesting. If you're no matter the level or no matter the area, with your students, your studies, you going to school is your work at the moment. Okay, you might not have something at hand doing, but you could also be learning a skill. You know something that you would do for a long time. That is your work. So you should have time for that every day. You might not be doing it at the moment. You might be studying about it. You might want to know a bit about it. You might be very interested about it. So have T. And then the T is the teaching time every day. You should have time where you get to teach people, time where people need to learn from you, time when you pour out yourself to people, learn everything and keep them to yourself. You can't go to the grave with so much inside of you. You should have the time to pour out yourself to people. We have the last growth tip, which is the hearing time. So every day, you shouldn't just be the one doing the talking. There should be a time where you sit down and listen, time where you need to sit down and learn, so much so that you can teach other people. So recap, we talked about G, God's time every day. We talked about R, reading time every day. We talked about O, others time every day. We talked about W, work time every day. We talked about T, teaching time every day, and I talked about H, hearing time every day. So I honestly do hope that you put this in practice or work towards it, which would enable you to set your fittings for the coming year, because it's going to be a year filled with so much breakthrough for everybody. We need to understand that, hey, we definitely wouldn't wait for a particular time. We need to get the work done at the moment. The world is waiting for you. The world is waiting for us. We need to grow. We need to grab all the opportunities that is on our corner. It's important that we grow. It's important that we put these things in practice and then get to work. At the end of the day, you see that eventually everything would turn out good for all of us. Thank you. So I told you guys I'm in the library, right? So where I'm seated is just a bit is a corner where nobody is. Nobody. I told you. So I'm not making any noise, and I'm seated in this very cute corner. I like how it is. This is my chewing. So I'm seated at this very cute corner, and I like what I'm putting on. I love my shoes, it's just so cute. So this has always been my favorite corner when I come to the library. I love it so much. So bye.